Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. It'll be Memphis off the tip. Here's Morant, and the layup falls.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
And Harden with the slam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Now here's Morant. Screen by Edey. And slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. Memphis shooting their first foul shot of the game. And that one falls for Edey. Here's Harden. Altama grabs the board. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. It's a three-point game. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. And here's Harden. Down low. Okay, knockout. Man. And he goes in for the dunk.
Unbelievable. The agility on his side's throwing it down, big fella.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Pass to Morant. Back to Edey. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Harden. He takes it in. And Edey with a block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Edey. Stolen. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And Edey with a block. And stolen by Mobley. To the middle. Altama grabs the board. Memphis leading by 3. Here's Morant. And James Harden pulls it down. And Harden's got the ball here for Cleveland. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
In the paint, Harden, man, he's just a tough guard. If you get too close, you know that this man is a master at drawing fouls.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Fast break, Cleveland. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Outside Wells. Pulls up. Here's Edey. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Harden misses. Memphis leading. Morant with it. There's the drive. Altama outside. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Memphis substitution. Jackson. Ty Burrell.
The Grizzlies on offense. Stolen by Mitchell. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Moving it up. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Fantastic work from Allen. Taking that contact on the chin, burying the shot.
To the paint. Jackson.
Jackson.
Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Ty Jerome.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Pass to Harden. Excellent D there from Aldama. Now Morant. Back to Jerome. This one for three. That shot missing. A big-time effort for Zach Edey, providing a lot of energy for Memphis. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Memphis.
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I'm on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Timeout.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And stolen by Jerome. On the break. It's rebounded by Wade. The Cavaliers leading. On the wing, Harden. Tries to break his ice. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Ty Jerome.
How about the tenacity from Harden? Giving the D no choice but to foul him.
Harden hits them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Grizzlies trail by 3. Here's Jerome. Off target from outside. Now here's Allen. 10 points for him. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds. And here are the Grizzlies now. Here's Spencer. And the three-pointer goes. Spencer's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Grizzlies ball.
Here's Prosper. Shakes him. Great D that time from Allen. Here's Wade. He's scoreless. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Closed it in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Pass to Jackson. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
Memphis shooting their second and third shots at the line here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. Grizzly ball.
And so it's Memphis with it. Here's Spencer. Lets it go from deep. Mobley grabs the board. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. And so Tuomas Isalo calls a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Memphis leading. At the drive.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. Here's Jerome. No good on the quick three.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds. Memphis leading by 4. Here's Coward. They set the pick from behind the arc. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Pass to Coward. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. That'll be a 5-second call. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Now here's Allen. He's got 10. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. And here's Memphis. It's been 13 unanswered for him. Clark with the screen. Jerome drives in. It's good. And now a 12-point Grizzly lead.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And a new group getting ready for Memphis. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first half.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Here with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And patrolling the sideline for us again tonight, Allie LaForce. Off the tip, it's Washington. On its way from Young for two. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Now, here is Young. And Sarr throws it down.
Assisted by.
How about Sarr? Just ridiculous athleticism for a 7-footer.
And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. Here's Jones. Down low. Blocked again.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential. Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Yes, that goes in.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Back to Jones. Over George. Jones, no luck. We've seen a quick start here for the Wizards. 4-point game. Here's Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
And he'll get ahead of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get it AD's way.
Jones, no luck. On offense, here are the Wizards. And Young, here we go. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Now Young. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. Shot from free throw range. Young's shot is off. For the Clippers, it's been a slow start here. Trailing here by 8. Leonard, that's for 2. And the Clippers miss again. And it's Washington's ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Davis with the bucket.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Now, here's Garland. A 3 from Leonard. And Davis pulls it down.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger. They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Carrington. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Here's Carrington. The Clippers getting the bucket. Going inside. And Whitmore throws it down.
And when he gets downhill, Whitmore is a force.
There's a screen by Collins. Leonard on the wing. In the corner, Collins with it. Jones for 3. Rebound, Washington. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Whitmore. Here's Carrington. Up 3 off the mark. Clippers trail by 14. Back to Garland. Inside. Here's Jones. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Derek Jones Jr.
And so Jones nails both of them. "12 seconds left in the first. Johnson outside. Trains the three-pointer.
3 points.
Got it off in time. That shot no good.
That's the end of the first.
And so it's the Washington Wizards. Their lead at 15 going into the break.
The Wizards 21.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Wizards to be in. What do you guys think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Lopez outside. Clock at 6.
Hey, yo, right here.
And it's Miller in the corner. No good from outside.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Here's Vucevic. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Wizards substitution.
Clippers trail by 15.
Julian.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Drills it from outside. Lopez has got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
It catches people off guard to see what a smooth stroke Lopez has for a big fella.
To the right side. Here's Riley. Washington gets it back. Pass to Carrington. Fires the 3. With the putback. Reese. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
Well, you have to play like it's a tight game. You cannot let up in this league.
And here's Johnson outside. Lopez grabs the board. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Fires for 3. The shot will not fall. Washington leading now by 14. Pass to Carrington. Outside, Davis. And the shot goes in.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that it wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called for. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance.
Off to Champagnie. Here's Koulibaly. Not enough on that one as it misses. And now the Clippers on the break. And it's slammed in by Jones.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Pass to Champagnie. He's looking for Sarr and finds him. And Sarr throws it down.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it. And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Champagnie. And a miss there on the triple. 1:16 left to play in the first half. That's tipped. Outside, George. Sarr's shot is off. Clippers trail by 16. Leonard, that's for two. It's rebounded by Coulibaly. Right side, George. Pass to Young. To the middle. And it's blocked. Seconds left in the first half of the game. And Jones has it in the corner. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Jones has got 5 points in the quarter.
He can take over, or Garland able to facilitate.
It's Young on the wing. 6 points for him. The wide open look here for Coulibaly. The Wizards with another miss. And so it's the Washington Wizards looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be back with you shortly. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Takes it out to Leonard. A fader. 2 points. That one goes. Leonard's got the first points of the second half here for the Clippers. Pass to Sarr. Buries it down low. And the Wizards lead by 13.
This is where Sarr wants to be, right under the hoop, within easy reach of the basket.
And outside. In the corner, George with it. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
And here's Collins from outside. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Washington Wizards. To the paint. Here's Davis. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Davis has got 8 points.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes. Flexing on that.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
Clippers trail by 14. Right side, Jones. Back to Garland. A three from Leonard. Rebounded by the Wizards. Young up top. He has 6. And there's the defensive 3-second call. Washington shooting their first free throw of the game. And he shows the focus there. Nails the technical.
Well, guys, what I love about Young is you cannot break his will. Great mental and emotional toughness.
Pass to Lopez. Back to Miller. To the inside. And Sarr pulls it down. Wizards leading by 15. And stolen by Dunn. The kick out to Lopez. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lopez has got his second bucket.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best.
And Brian Keeve wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. So both teams making some changes here. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. On the wing, Johnson. Nice ball movement by Washington. And it's Carrington missing. Clippers trail by 12. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Beal from long range. Gill with the rebound. And so it's Washington with it. Here's Whitmore. Here's Vucevic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Brook Lopez. The Wizards have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark.
And that one's good. Beal.
No hesitation whatsoever. I just love how Beal makes that decision quickly to shoot off the catch.
Pass to Johnson. On the wing, Whitmore. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Dunn looking over the floor. Lopez a screen. There's the three. The shot by Beal, no good. 1:16 left in the third quarter. Gill misses. Clippers trail by 9. Lopez outside. Off target from outside. And stolen by Bogdanovich. They're running. Beal, that's for 2. Los Angeles with another miss. Here he goes. Pass to Vucevic. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Something you'd like to see more of from Johnson. The rookie can't do it all on his own out there.
Back to Dunn. Oh, good with the triple. Wizards leading by 11. To the paint. Gill. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
A shot by Batum, no good. Here's Gill for the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Gill's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
3 shots.
Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. And so it's the Washington Wizards with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So it's the Wizards now. Out left to the wing. Here's Champagnie. And the 3 off target. Ellen with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. And Leonard has it in the corner. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Pass to Champagnie. Left side, Davis. The 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
3-point basket.
Hardy's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Pass to Champagnie. Johnson in the corner. Fires from deep. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Outside Leonard. They set the pick. To the middle. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Davis.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
At the line for 2.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Leonard. The rebound by Champagnie. Young with the ball. Jones covering. Down low. Davis.
The assist coaching.
Yeah, you're not going to find too many floor generals better than Young. Here's Leonard. Offensive rebound. Now Collins trying again. Davis pulls it down. When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The three goes down the hatch from
Timeout. Timeout.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
And we've got a timeout call by Brian Keith. He knows every possession is critical now. Who's got a story for us? Allie?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Brian Keefe was saying to the team. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Clippers trail by 10. Puts up the three. Doesn't get that one.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
Now, Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Oh, the slam dunk.
And with all the different things he does, you expect AD to put up points every night. He's a lot to handle.
Here's Leonard. And here's the three.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep right.
The three goes down.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Does not go in. Now Young. Into the lane. Now George. Now Young. Here's Davis. No good on the layup. Now Garland. Up top Leonard. Now Garland. A three-pointer.
And there's Garland coming up big. His confidence has to be through the roof.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
LA foul. Brooke Lopez. Third personal foul.
It's the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
For the Wizards.
And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
Now Song. There's the jumper. Nice one.
Already expanding his game. Sarr trying to get better at attacking quickly off the pass.
It's stolen by Davis. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Here with Stan Van.
Followed right behind him. They claimed they started messing around with hand-to-hand fighting practice. They swore they'd all been drinking heavily and things got out of hand. They claimed Matthews ended up pinning Melgar, and that's when they suddenly realized the Green Beret had stopped breathing. But what about the neck injuries? That is what caused the injuries. They blamed the escalation on fragile military egos. They swore it was
make it back. Where we're going?
All right, pal. Let's go change your life.
This is your champion.
My adversaries are in for a shock.
Gibraltar's the jump master. You're in good hands, fam. Here we go. Hank, let's check out that way. Didn't think this thing could get more powerful. It did. Shotgun bolt here. Level 2.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Next ring's far. Pick up the pace. Jetzt Vollgas. Hemlock here. Got an amp here. Overflow healer. Minute barrel
That's
stabilizer
mine.
here. Level 3.
Shotgun bolt here. Level 3.
Got an enhanced weapon and a smile on my face.
Brothers, we attack here.
Are now available.
Raising a nitro gate. We will not let off the gas.
First blood already? If you flame out this soon, why'd you even come?
I've enhanced
Barrel
my weapon.
stabilizer here. Level 2. Contact with target.
Opening fire. Reloading.
They're shooting at me. Enemy shield is
They'll
cut.
never shoot through these.
Refusing my shield.
10 seconds, right next door.
Start something interesting.
Champion eliminated.
Making contact with enemy.
Ring closing.
Ring's moving. Recharging shields.
Frag out.
Got one. Enemy down.
Use the nitro gate. Pick up the pace.
Both
Reloading.
dead.
They're shooting at me. Enemy shield is kaputt. Feierabend. The whole squad is out.
Attention. Delivering care package.
Care package coming down. Extended light mag here. Level 3.
Care package over there. Care package over there.
Leveled up. Enhance this weapon. It's looking bad to the bone. I could use that. I should heal up. Gotta keep my health as high as my spirits. Thank you. Gotta heal. Taking a knee.
I need energy.
My ultimate's ready to join the fun.
Forget it. I have.
Thank you.
I've enhanced my weapon. Med kit here. Ach, so slow.
Got ourselves a bandit
Use
out
this
there.
nitro gate. Natürlich.
Opening fire. Reloading.
Power going up.
Taking fire. Charging on my shield.
This should kickstart the party. This will kickstart something interesting.
Mayday, mayday. I'm grounded.
Enemy shield is kaputt.
Brothers, let's move. Don't shield out.